Welcome to Social Media News and Entertainment in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. I am Komisha Monica, and thank you guys for clicking in. All right, everybody, we're back with another show. Now, if you are coming to Las Vegas, I got some info for you. All right. If you have been fully vaccinated, there are a couple of casinos that you can actually go into without a mask. Now, I'm not sure how they're going to tell if you are vaccinated or not. They haven't really stated what they're going to require. But if you've been vaccinated, fully vaccinated, there's these casinos are willing to let you in without a mask. We got Cosmopolitan and MGM Resorts, which includes MGM Grand, Aria, Bellagio, Mandalay Bay, and a few smaller resorts, but I'm going to give more information for that during the week down the line as they start to clear these blurred lines. Now, moving on to social media news recap. All right, you ready? Here we go. Nick Jonas reported that he was injured on a bicycle while filming a project. We got Kendall Jenner pulling up in her green truck, delivering her 818 tequila to the store. Kudos for you. Now that's how you do it. That is how you do it. Ariana Grande got married this weekend in Montecito to Dalton Gomez. Congratulations. Kurt Cobain hair sells for $14,000. Yeah, just put me to shame. Okay, Nicki Minaj re-releases Beam Me Up Scotty and a few older tracks with some new songs. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna sit that there. Sawadi and Jenny Aiko will be performing Friday to raise awareness at the AAPI Heritage Month special against Asian hate. Albert Hainsworth, former defensive lineman, gets kidney replacement. Ooh, hope you have a smooth recovery. And Kobe Bryant gets inducted into the Hall of Fame, which is long overdue if you ask me. Like, really, it's long overdue, seriously. Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, hopefully I said that right, heads to E for a new reality series with the kids. All right, we'll look forward to seeing that. And Joe Budden gets accused of sexual harassment. All right, that's it for social media news recap. Now moving on to social media drama. That brings me to Joe Budden. Okay, we got Joe Budden, we got Olivia Dope, a DJ and a former employee of Joe Budden's network. Well, Olivia Dope stated that Joe Budden sexually harassed her by talking about her sexy clothing and that they should participate in sexual intercourse together, allegedly. This is alleged. And she states that this is actually recorded during a podcast, which was eventually edited out. Now, I don't know how true this is, and I haven't heard the podcast, and I haven't heard the unedited version or whatnot. However, it's all alleged until we can get to the bottom of this and get more of this truth. Now, Joe Budden, as of right now, as of this show, I haven't gotten a response yet, or I haven't seen any response from any sources online, but it's all alleged. So we're all waiting for the truth to come out eventually. As of right now, we don't know how true it is, but it is an allegation. But in this country, you are innocent until proven guilty. And I'm gonna sit that right there. But that leads me on to current social issue, which is sexual harassment, which is defined as, according to Oxford, Behavior characterized by the making of unwelcome and inappropriate sexual remarks or physical advances in a workplace or other professional or social situation. Well, I guess we can solve this problem or begin to solve this problem by, look, make sure the woman wants you or the man wants you before you make that advance or you do any of that. Or honestly, workplace, social setting may not be the time and place for this. And learn how to approach people properly before you want to get in their pants. Goodness. And that's it. That's the beginning of how we can solve it, at least from my perspective. Moving on. Moving on. All right, social media policy, televise me. If you're going to sell your music on Televise Me, if you got a hot single and you want to sell it, make sure it's your hot single. We're not taking any liability for any of your BS. So if you want to sell your hot single and you have the rights to it and it's yours and all that, okay, because the liability is going to fall on you if you can't sell it. All right, so just make sure. This is more for the undiscovered artists anyway. So if you're at home making your recordings and things like that, go ahead. Go to Televise Me so you can at least begin to have an option to sell your music on another platform. All right, moving on to technology and innovative products. Well, this is not actually a technology and innovative product, but this is a video that was sent to their channels of a video. I'm not sure if it's a hoax or not, but it's people who actually claim to have gotten a shot and they're taking magnet and sticking it on their arms and saying that the magnet is staying there. Someone anonymously sent me this video. Now, I don't know if it's real or not, but I'm gonna put that link in the bio so you guys can check it out. It's up to you to believe it or not. I don't know if it's real. And it might be gone by now, but as of this moment. But I'm going to put it there just so you guys can see it. Okay? And that ends technology and innovative product. Moving on to social media star today. This girl, Cash Doll, is our social media star of the day. She did a post today, a funny post of an edited picture of herself, making fun of herself, editing this picture to allow her physical attributes to be situated in such a way that is making fun of herself and joking. I don't know how real this picture is, but I believe I've seen a picture of her prior, and she didn't look like that. But she's our social media star of the day, having a good laugh at yourself, and I think we need that these days. And thank you for being our social media star of the day, Miss Cash Doll. All right, moving on to the social artist, new music. Well, there was a live. This girl did a live, and somehow I got notified. I'm not sure why. But I got notified, and her name was Spill Tab. And cute girl was singing, sound really pretty, looked really pretty, but she has a new single out, and it's called Anybody Else. Go ahead and check that out. I believe it's on Apple Music, and you can also find her on Instagram under spill.tab. And that's it for the social new music, new artists. Moving on to network music world artists in the 21st century. Well, I have to tell you this. It's going to start next week. We haven't got all the list of songs that made network music world artists in the 21st century, but starting next week, we'll have our first feature song, because it's not about the artist, but it's more about the song that it made an impact in the 21st century. Now, I'll end it with our closing thoughts. Well, in a day and age where, at least in America, you have freedom of speech, just know that what you consider your freedom of speech may be offensive to other people. And know that there are a lot of blurred lines. Everyone doesn't come from where you come from, and stereotypes may have you saying things to people that they are not willing to accept because one, you don't know them like that, and two, maybe they don't have that type of relationship with you that they're open to what you're serving as far as your freedom of speech goes. Now, freedom of speech is very free, but we can't say that it doesn't come without limitations. So remember to know your limitations and know your audience and know who you're speaking to. And even myself gets, a little carried away, but I'm always thinking and I'm always trying to be mindful. So let's at least start there by being mindful. And thank you for tuning in, and viewers' discretion is always advised. If you're not over 18, make sure you get your parents' permission. This right here is Hot Off the Net, televised for you to see the video of the day. And everybody, go ahead and click in.